Hello everyone and welcome to QualityRPGs. Today we are starting a new game, this time Neverwinter Nights 2. And I think we are going to take D&D Hardcore Rules. And there has been some issues about the graphics, but let's see how we get this to work. So let's play the official campaign. And I think we will take human Paladin. I don't like to edit too much the character, but let's give him some nice beard. And well, I guess that's fair enough here, and we can move on. So let's take Paladin, of course lawful good, and I think we will take Tyr because of that longsword, and then we can get the sword and shield style character. And we will make this character the leader of our party. Otherwise I think we will try to get at least somewhat balanced build, so I think this looks fairly good. And then as we are making it the party leader and rely on charisma, at least somewhat, I think natural leader is the background. And I think we will take default Paladin instead of going for these ready-made kits. And as in Baldur's Gate, I think we are going to give the character the same name. And well, I'm actually considering this one, but perhaps we don't have the patience to hear that all the time. So let's make it a bit older character and reserved guardian, and I think we are ready.
So many years ago today. Ah, my foster son is up and dressed, I see. Today is the High Harvest Fair, and the West Harbor Village Council requires me to man the archery competition. The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days baffles me, but at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest, over by the painting.
Okay. And it would be really nice to somehow be able to highlight all the items here, but I guess that's just not possible.
Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk. Last season I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins it gives you to purchase the bow. Your friends await you at the bridge. I suppose you're anxious to see the fair.
So I guess it's something like 10 to 15 years I have last played this one. So I guess it's player menu icon, journal. Yeah, I guess not there. Character mode. Yeah, I guess we will be using short keys. So I checked that there are no kind of possibilities to improve the user interface unless taking some mods apparently. Yeah, these are a bit on the smaller side. Okay,
there you
let's
are.
get going.
Come on, the fair's already started.
It's the biggest fair in years. There's folk in from all the outlying farms, and even a few from outside the mare. That means a big audience.
A big audience, all cheering for us. This year's our last chance to compete for the Harvest Cup. Our last chance to win.
The Mossfelds won both their matches in the Harvest Brawl. They'll be tough to beat, but Amy's bound to win the Tourney of Talent for us.
I convinced Tarmus to teach me a few new spells. And I dug up a couple more from his spellbooks when he wasn't looking. Anyway, I heard Will Mossfeld is doing the same act this year, so that should help my chances.
Oh, gods. Not the pixie impressions again.
We sign up with Georg in the village square. Come on.
Yeah, but I think we will first... Okay, so we are kind of moving with... Yeah, this is...
There's no blight,
bit
Georg, it's
clunky.
something else. There's no mold, no rot. It's like the crops don't want to grow. Like they haven't the guts to up and face the sun.
What do the druids say?
Well, it's just a rub, Georg. There's no druids to be found, not head nor heel. It used to be they'd warn me
Okay.
of troubles, long before I noticed the signs myself. But this time, we're out in silence. You think we ought to say something? Everyone's gathered for the fair, even from the outlying farms.
No. They ought to be free from cares, at least for a day. We'll go round tomorrow. Talk to the households one by one.
Right you are, Georg. Tomorrow, then.
Okay, so I guess we are going to sign up here.
Aha! I've been wondering when I'd see the three of you. Last year to compete, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Rules are the same as ever. Win 3 of the 4 events, and you win the Harvest Cup. Win all 4, and the village council grants you a special prize. And nobody's done that since old Cormac. Well, there's the Harvest Brawl. Old favorite, that one. And the Tourney of Talent. But you've got Amy on your team, so you're certain to win.
Thanks, Georg.
Just the truth, young lady. Your foster father's running the archery competition, as always, and I managed to convince Tarmus to supervise the Knaves Challenge. I guess the Knaves Challenge will be your toughest event, though the Mossfeld boys might say otherwise. If you have any troubles, you know where to find me. Oh, and good luck in the brawl!
Okay. But I think we want to first visit the merchant here. So, okay. So now we have this dialogue in here. Okay. And then we have the bow. And that's pretty much it. Okay. So... And yeah, I put it there. And... Okay, good. So, do we have something we could do here? Minstrels, there are at least 2 of the competitions over here. Some villagers, Retta, Starling. Perhaps he has a quest for us. So. And we are...
Yenpei Yay Koro. Yay!
Okay, nice.
He's liking his arm. Yay!
And
Dabra.
okay, I guess we are doing all right in here. Okay. So let's go to see the pig. Yeah, it seems to be over here. Perhaps we should have a chat with Retta once more so that I don't forget it. Okay, well, I guess that's okay then. So let's see about this.
What's up?
Yes, that is so.
Pig.
Well, Orland's right. This pig's been enchanted. It's a faint aura, so it could have been a simple enlargement spell, or maybe a potion. Well, Retta did give us a scroll of Lesser Dispel. All I'd have to do is read the words.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't we say something to Louis? He's a foul old wretch. But we ought to give him a chance to withdraw his pig from the contest before he's shamed
Yeah, I
in
guess
front of
that's
everyone.
a paladin thing to do. Okay. I guess...
What's up?
Is there something you wish?
Okay, I guess that's
Is
it
there
for the
something you
pig.
wish?
And... who are we supposed to be talking to? Olen. And where might that... there. Pork jerky. Well, that's nice. Well, we got some experience, but perhaps that lesser dispel would have been a bit better. Okay, well. Okay, apparently no meat. Then we have Brother Mering over here. Okay. So I guess we will take the clubs then.
Indeed. Yes, that is so. Perish as you should. What's up?
Okay,
Yes, that
so
is
we
so.
are ready to enter the ring. Perhaps we should save first. And let's get going. Okay, so I guess here we go.
Let's see what you...
Well, that went well. And yeah, there are the Mossfelds. Okay, nice. And I guess we are ready to do battle over here. Whoops.
Taste it! I can do that!
Okay, well,
Yes, that is so.
okay, and we even got a level up. Nice. So perhaps a bit of healing would be nice at some point. And we are going to level up Paladin, I think. And here I think we will do with diplomacy.
Yes, indeed.
And here fighter. Well, perhaps taunt is nice. And parry as well. And let's take knockdown. Quite a lot of these skills, I think. Concentration, craft alchemy, spellcraft. Perhaps law. And well, let's take. Okay, apparently let's not take heal. Spot. And here. Perhaps lesser orb of fire or electricity, so we have magic missile, burning hands, that acid blob, and something. And perhaps that ray of enfeeblement. Okay, good. And some healing would be rather nice as well. Oh, no healing then apparently. By the way, which one has highest dexterity? So I guess Amy would be a choice of archer, perhaps.
Enjoying the fair? Packs of feral children set loose to find trinkets. Grown men braining one another with clubs. Do you know they're actually granting prizes for the fattest pig? As if the creatures needed encouragement.
Well, ain't he a happy one?
I expect you're here for the aptly named Knaves Challenge. Surrounded by muck and reek, and why not encourage our children to be thieves as well? That's what I always tell them. Come to think of it, I don't believe any of you has the skills to compete. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but you'll need to find someone who can pick pockets and break locks and search for hidden trinkets if you want to compete.
Lock breakers? Pocket pickers? I don't know anyone like that. Do you?
What about Kip? He's always nicking vials from Tarmus, and he's right over there behind the tent.
Okay, so there. Okay, and we got to level up. Well, that shirt could be useful. Listen as well. Sleight of hand, of course. Yeah, let's go with that.
Walk in my step.
And do we have quick save somewhere? And
Isn't that the boy
yeah.
who stole my basilisk eyelash? And
That's right. My frog needed eyelashes. Then I got him a sweetheart and she needed him too.
don't trouble yourself on my account. I'll settle with the young artiste and his frogs later. Before you begin, I suppose you'll want to hear the rhyme. You hadn't heard? Better for me if I'd kept my peace. Georg asked for a rhyme this year. That's what wizards do. We compose rhymes. Here, I'll demonstrate. I've hidden 3 feathers, scattered them wide, placed white in a box, and locked it inside. Blue followed termite tracks down where they ran, green in the pocket of same-colored man.
Okay. So one in the box, one in the ground,
you and
and
half
one...
the waifs in West Harbor. I adore children. Did you know that? Swamp children, particularly.
So we need to find someone with green jacket. And something inside a box. Well, at least the barn door is open. But apparently we cannot get in. So we should be looking for some termite holes. There is perhaps a box. Or then not. Is that a rock or...
Good business, wizardry. Hide some feathers, write some rhymes, and nobody cares if you're actually good for anything. Not having trouble with a feather, if you must. I've hidden 3 feathers, scattered them wide, placed white in a box, and locked it inside. Blue followed termite tracks down where they ran. Green in the pocket of same-colored man.
Okay, so let's try to find that green-colored man. Under the logs. Okay, good. Oh, wrong character. Okay, that's nice. And then the green colored man. Locked chest, okay. That might just be what we are looking for. And then there seems to be the man in green.
Green in the pocket of same-colored man. I'll bet that's him over by the house.
Yeah.
Yep.
Walk in my step. Follow me.
Okay. So I think we are ready for returning there. And then we only have the archery competition left.
It really is a dreadful day for a fair. Not even the tents are managing to look cheerful. Thank the gods. The Knaves challenge is... I'd kiss all of you, but no one respects an affectionate wizard. No need to remind me. I try never to leave my home unless I...
Okay. And then... I'm just wondering... which one is the best suited for firing the
So,
missiles?
you've decided to compete for the cup, I see. I know this is your last year, but the rules apply to all, even foster sons. A fine bow. A fine one, made by one who loves his craft. You may keep the rest of the gold as your allowance for the season. But you came for the archery competition as well,
Oh,
did
yes,
you
we
not?
should have kept the bow.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and take a few shots at the practice target. You must hit the target once before you can compete. Are you ready to compete then? The rules are the same as last year. 10 shots and 10 targets. Your targets will be old bottles, set atop the crates yonder. 5 is the best score so far. If you remember the lessons that have been taught to you, you should be able to best that.
Okay, so let's get over here.
This is an archery contest. Keep your distance from the targets.
Oh. Whoops. Okay, so far so good. So that's 4, I guess. 5. Well, that's... It seems pulling the trigger is hard work.
Let the earth take you! Taste of my wrath!
I'm sure the bottle is terrified. And there.
Well done. A perfect score wins the competition outright. I've rarely seen such a fine performance so early in the day. You have a marksman's instinct. That much is plain. Georg will be looking for you. If I'm not mistaken, this victory makes you the winner of the cup.
Oh, by the way, I have heal. So... Oh, healing kit. Okay, so some difficulties. So George is, or at least was somewhere around here. Oh. Perhaps we could do some quest over here? Okay, apparently he's not in mood of giving quests.
Well played, well played. You've won the cup. And all 4 events. Nobody's done that since Cormac. That warrants a special reward, of course. I have a harvest cloak for you, courtesy of the village council. It'll be yours at the end of the day. If there's anything you wanted to do before the award ceremony, now's the time. Maybe a mug of harvest mead to celebrate, eh? I'll meet you at the stage when you're ready for the victory speech. Now, I'm off.
Okay, another level. That's nice, actually. Let's take actually both points on diplomacy. And okay, well, there is quite a lot of these. Negotiator. Yeah, I think we will check that.
What's up?
And taunt and parry. Well, let's take mobility. Good. Yeah, let's use that recommend. And here perhaps dodge. And Knaves Fire Burst and Melv's Acid Arrow. Yeah.
Yep.
Is there something
Okay,
you wish?
and can we rest? Well, rest of 5 seconds can really work wonders, it seems. Okay, and there was this day somewhere there. And I think it's good for us to save. So the rest of the party is running along, it would seem.
Gather round, mates. Gather round. This harvest fair's a celebration, but it's also a dark anniversary. We all know what else happened on this day. Not so long ago, we nearly lost this village. Almost lost our lives. Almost lost it all. But we came back. Cleared burnt farms, buried our dead, and put our ashes behind us. And we rebuilt. Tougher and stronger than ever. Long as there's a harvest fair, we won't forget that day. And our young folks, they'll stay tough, long as they compete for the Harvest Cup. So let's hear it for this year's winners. 3 cheers for the Harvest Champions! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Hooray!
Hip hip hooray!
Okay, so Act 1.
The village is under attack! West Harbor is under attack! You're safe! Grab a weapon. We need to help defend the village. I'm not sure. They came pouring in from the swamp and started tearing the village apart.
We better hurry. I saw some of them following us on our way here. They're likely to hit this house next.
It's in that chest next to your bed. You keep everything
Okay.
there, remember?
Yeah,
Hurry up and
yeah,
arm yourself.
I remember.
The longer we wait, the more we put the village at risk.
So we have a chest over here, and okay, well that's nice. Harvest cloak. Well, that's nice as well. Light shield. Flail, I guess that's good enough.
Yes, that is so.
We have some. Oh, we cannot use. Okay.
What's up? Is there something you wish?
So, I guess it's time to move on. From the lofty attic. By the way, let's see. Yeah. Great dwarves. Okay, good. That healer's kit is rather nice. Let's see about the desk. The problem is that we used up most likely most of the spells.
There you are. I saw some of those creatures enter your house, and it is good to see you safe. I don't know where these beasts came from, but we need every sword at the southern bridge. More of these creatures are on the way, and in greater numbers. Georg is trying to gather the militia, but I fear he will not be able to marshal a defense in time, and without help, this village will fall. Head south along the road. I will stay here and look for the wounded, then join you. Georg should be at the bridge. Join him quickly. He will no doubt have orders for you. But before you go, take this blessing from Lathander, all of you. If you are wounded or need another blessing in the fight ahead, simply return and speak to me.
Okay, well, that's nice. And we have some more of those dwarves coming in.
Let's go!
So it seems we came right on time. Yeah, we will take orders as soon as we finish looting. And perhaps we could help this one over here. Okay, good.
Thank the gods you made it. There's been no sign of your father, and I feared you'd been killed as well. I have no idea where these creatures came from or what they want, but the ones loose in the village are only the first wave. More are coming. A lot more. If we're going to stop them, we need someone to rally the militia and meet them head on. The militia is likely disorganized and scattered about town. You may have met some on your way here. Gather a half-dozen men or so. That's the most we can hope for. Now go. When you've gathered everyone you can, meet me at the wheat field, south and west of here.
We'd better search the town, try to gather who we can, and I hope we can find enough still alive.
Okay, do we have any militia here? Probably not. Okay, some more of these great dwarves.
Let the earth take you!
Okay, well, he punches rather hard.
Right.
Okay, good.
Huh? Get away! Didn't you see those creatures out there? They're killing everyone! What, you came to drag me out there to die? Not on your life. I'm staying right here. But I tried to fight. There's so many of them. Too many.
Well, that's some mage battle going on over there.
All right, I'm going. I'll meet you there. I'm not dead when you arrive.
Okay, good. Then the next one...
You three stay out of this. It's too dangerous.
Master, just hold on. We can help.
So the whelp seeks to test herself. How pathetic.
Blast it! The rest of you stay where you are.
I shall waste no more time on this beautiful village. It is not here.
Let the earth take you! What?
The stupid girl! I told her to stay out of it. There's more to do. Georg and the militia are holding our attackers at bay on the Starling farm. We must hurry before the tide turns. Leave her. It's too late. We must hurry to the Starling farm before more harbormen meet the same fate as she did. The girl is dead. Now move, before we lose even more to this attack.
I want to help her too, but Tarmas is right. Amy didn't have a chance. Let's head for my family's farm. Georg will need every harborman to help fight off the attack.
Okay.
I do not know, but he was clearly skilled in the art. He probably led the attack on West Harbor. We must hurry to the Starling farm before more harbormen meet the same fate as my apprentice. If only I had more time to gather equipment from my home. If you make your way there, you may find some magical and alchemical equipment of use. It's to the north. Now go!
Okay, good. So where is that house? North of here, Thomas's house, okay. So I guess we should be heading this way. Ladling. So is this Thomas's house? Okay, Wizard's Arsenal. It would be really nice to be able to highlight all of the items with which one can interact. Whoops. Okay, I guess we have pretty much what we came for. Time to find the last militiaman.
Let the earth take you! Let's go!
Okay, so we have one the militiaman, or at least had, over there. Perhaps if we can heal this guy. Okay, and the militia is ready.
Well done! Now we have a chance! All right, militia! Ready your weapons and move out! It's time we stand our ground!
And now, of course, the question is where to move out. I guess it's over there. Yeah.
Taste of... Let's see what you've got.
Okay, good.
Perish as you should. Let's see what you've got.
Seems we are holding, at least for now.
Bring it to me.
Another wave is coming! Prepare for battle!
Let's see what you've got. Let's go. Taste of my wrath. Let's see what you've got.
More of them? Regroup!
Okay, they are running.
Cyric's blood, they're entering the Starling house. But if we don't hold the next wave off, the whole village could be overrun.
Let's go. If we hurry, we can stop them before they find the children. I knew I could count on you. I hope my brother and sister know enough to hide.
We could use your sword, but I understand.
So... Okay, and I guess we go somewhere. Okay, over here. I guess we will need to use some healing rather soon. Okay, let's see. We have some healing potions, but I think we want to use that harvest cup.
Yes, that is so.
Okay, good. So what next? Absolutely no idea where to go. But at the very least we got some loot. So I think the children should be somewhere around here. Okay, we have found the children, and is there still some enemies left? Yeah. So, now what? Are there some other doors? That door leads out of the building, I guess. So did we finish the quest?
Perish as you should.
So we are once again in this battle here. The situation may look a bit different because I had to load the game because it wouldn't progress past this point practically. So there seems to be some glitches in it. But let's hope things will go on what.
Thank the gods that's over.
Okay.
We would not have held them much longer. Dagon!
Much blood has been lost tonight. Let us make the enemy pay in kind.
Taste of my wrath!
So, I guess 2 points. I should use quick save a bit more often, as well as pause game.
Mother of all.
That is the last of them. For now, gather the wounded and the dying. Let's see how many we can steal from death's clutches.
Thank the gods we were able to hold them at the farm. How many did we lose?
Ian, Vera, Pearson.
What were those things anyhow? Never seen anything quite like them.
They're called bladelings. Their kind is rarely seen in our realm. They dwell in a place beyond.
Well then, what in the 9 hells are they doing here?
Lathander doesn't illuminate all mysteries for me. We must rely on our own wit and resources.
One of those dwarves mentioned they were searching for something. Does anybody know what it was?
Boy, come over here. I see you're unharmed. Many have not been so fortunate, and others have seen their final night. I understand you lost a friend of yours in the attack. A tragedy. She was a promising young mage, or so I've been told. Yes, and to dwell on our losses serves no purpose. There is still much to do. I do not have much time to talk. There are many who are wounded. Now, there is something you must do tonight. Those bladelings were here to find something, and I fear I know what.
Okay.
Very good.
So it seems
this is
a
not a night
quest
for
incoming.
words, but action. There is an item, a silver shard. Long ago, I concealed it in the old stones outside of town. I fear it may have drawn these creatures down upon us. Think it through. Their kind doesn't plunder a village like West Harbor, not for a few coins and an old helm or two. They had a reason. The stones outside of town are older and deeper than you may think. In the farthest chamber of these ruins, look for a strongbox. Inside is the shard. There remains only one thing. You should not go alone. Bevel, I need you to accompany my son to the ruins. This is an important task.
But Georg says the ruins have been overrun by lizardling tribes.
And that is why you must go. Together, two can succeed where one might fail. The cries of the wounded cannot be ignored any longer. Find the shard. Find it and bring it here.
No offense meant, but your father makes the hairs on my neck stand up. Still, if we're going to do this, we should make some haste. It sounds urgent. This path that runs along the river is our best route into the swamp. I hope these ruins aren't too hard to find. We could be out there all night.
Indeed. So, I think this is everything.
Since I've come this far into the swamp, there are some twists and turns before we get to the ruins. There's probably more than lizardlings ahead. So, lead on, I guess.
So, I think this is everything for today, so thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. QualityRPGs out.